Stretchy time. Right to the left. Okay, we're good. Oh, my neck. I think I broke it. I crackled it. Whoopsie. Oh, we're fine. We're okay here. Normal things. Okay. Boop. See? Normal things. Not me exposing myself for having Welcome Moon. Whoopsies! Not really. It is such a worthwhile thing to get for Genshin. And it doesn't cost that much. And I'm poor, right? Like, so, each your own. But I like Welcome Moon. Zippy. Hello, chat. Hi. I hope everyone's had a good day so far. And if you haven't, I hope I make it a little better. Yeah? Cute, right? Right? Awesome! Look, we're almost to our follower goal. After we make this follower goal, we're gonna do a little baby sub goal. Yeah. Oh, free stuff. Love free stuff. So I was trying to explore to get some of these areas unlocked. Actually, no, I think I was here so I can get the... Yeah, Dendro for Traveler. Because I unlocked one of the other dungeon rooms, and I needed Geo Traveler to actually be able to unlock it for the puzzle, which is really strange to me, but whatever. But whatever, we're fine. This is A-okay. Boy. My drink is so tall, it's actually covering some of my screen, so let me try to put it over here. So it doesn't do that. There we go. So I can actually read chat.
Astrologers must rid themselves of material desires. Only by ridding oneself of clutter can one see the true world around them.
How are you, Kimberly? Is the great Kimberly okay today? I was supposed to say, where the heck is Leeway? There it is. I have to do my commissions today too. I forgot. Don't think I don't see this epic candy as the points. I know. Aren't they cute? Aren't they adorable? Right. I was inspired by a couple of other streamers I saw, and I was like, oh, I really like how they're doing their channel points. And I was trying to think of something that I could do. Because I already have the apples for my sub badges, you know, so I wanted a little something different. And we all know Sebic's my best boy, okay? Hi, Dumpster! Doing well, I got Sum Leona! Oh, that's the only one I don't have, actually. He made me feel almost too pity, but I got him. Woof. Wow, you were going for it. Yes, I'm waiting until Friday, supposedly Friday, I think, is when we're getting new birthday boy Sevic. It's gonna be adorable. And I'm gonna cry. I might do a gorilla stream, a really quick off the bat stream for Friday. Lightning Sevic candy. What's our channel points? They're cute. They're adorable and cute and crunkly. I said I was gonna drag him by the tail, and that's what I did. I grabbed that line and I pulled! He is now my prisoner. Congratulations. Congratulations. You'll make an excellent warden. I believe in you. I can't believe it auto-corrected to dragon. Drag him to dragon? Okay. Interesting autocorrect. But alright. Where's my drinky? Ah, I moved it over here. That's right. Zippy. We're gonna start our exploration real quick, and then go talk to Zhongli. I do believe who. Fond farewell. Yes, I think it's the end of Leeway, or at least eventually. Pretty sure I'm gonna finish it today. Shrug, maybe. Alice, leave me alone, dragging me. Bro, I got another 3 copies of Floyd. Oh, really? On my free 10. This isn't like a guarantee, is it? I don't think so. Because they said it's a guaranteed SR, right? For the free 10 pulls that they gave us.
Divination is about precisely
My second SR
destiny.
for the free 10 pulls that we just got was another... Yeah, it was another... Well, a robe. It was a robe cater. That's who it was. Yeah, and I got one of the Sooms as well. Oh, Floyd Soom. So it's not guaranteed. It's just he is an SR card. Now what SR card that's going to be? Heck if I know.
Ad Astra Abyssosk.
Money. More money. Money. More Mora. I could also probably do Mora for something as well. Oh, you know what? When somebody donates to the stream, I might change it to look like Mora. That's so smart. What do you think, chat? Or like Goldie? But guaranteed banner, 4-star, and 3 copies of them? And lab coat Jade as well. You just have a really weird luck, I believe. Yeah. Is that 4 out of 4? 4 out of 4. While I was pulling for Lion Man, I kept getting Kaleem with the Diasomnia Boys and Savannah Claw. 4-star luck, I guess. I don't know. I get oddly lucky for some reason for some things. And I go, what the heck is this? Not now, you obnoxious thing. I keep getting a notification on my screen that, like, full disclosure, I do have the EA app. From when my internet goes down, I go play Sims and sacrifice some people to the gods called me. Scrunkly Ditto Regime! What are we looking at? Where's Zhongli? Higher? Oh, he's like right there. The Zoom? Cooking Crowley, the chicken man. Okay. How many Zooms? And which one? Do you have a specific character Zoom? The most threatening aura to me so far, I haven't really gotten to the story for it. I was actually waiting to do the Zoom story on stream tomorrow. Fun facts. I think it's Riddle. And Leona. I just feel like it. Maybe Floyd. Oh, Floyd sounds like it would be horrifying. Like low-key horrifying. Maybe high-key. Leona, Apple, and Floyd. Oh, Apple has one. That's right. Am I completely lost? Oh yeah, you better believe it. Well, perfect time for me to be lost, I guess. We're gonna stand here in the pretty place. Are you looking for your commission? I was looking for Zhongli, but I'm directionally challenged in all scenarios. So we kind of got lost where we were going. Oh no. But for now, we're going here. Thank you for your beautiful Scrunkly Doodle redeem code. As always. You're always so inventive, chat. Oh, right. I still can't find Zhongli. We're in danger. I know where to go. I know places. Don't worry. Wait. If the Zoom stood 1 Wonderland event is back. It is. Yes. It is, Juno. So you know it too. Bam. It is super cool. Just go up the stairs. I don't... Stairs? Stairs? Okay. Uppies? That's not the uppies I want. I have every Jack Howell card. You do? For some reason, Jack likes me. I get him a lot. Up the stairs. Uppies? Uppies. I was going the right way? There's no way. I thought that was a dead end. Dumpster, you're kidding me, right? No. That's a dead end, right? I never know how to get here. I always get lost. I mean it. I've dumped real human money. I worked hours at my job for all of his cards. Wow. Oh, uppies. Wait, no. No. Oh. Oh. That uppies. Thank you. To your left. I figured it out. No, I wouldn't gotten this by myself. Oh, Zhongli. Wait, didn't I say he was uppies? Zhongli, where are you? Wait, where? Zhongli? Zhongli? Help me! Uh-oh. Well, I found my commission. That's one good thing. Let's go ahead and do that. Before I get lost again. Ooh, look at all these. Ooh, silk flowers. Geo travel diary, my butt. Well, I'm not reading this. I'm not reading this. I'm so sorry. Oh, he looked happy about something. Okay. This is the one where I just give him stuff. Yeah, you see, I have one of these. Would you like this? There you go. Enjoy. Yeah? Will you take that? Thank you. No, thank you. No, thank you. Yes. No, thank you. Yeah, Morax, something Geolord. Yes, of Wrath? Oh, wealthiest. Ooh, money? Ironically not. Okay. Oh, thank you. Bye. Bye-bye. Alright, he's gone. I win, chat. I win! Ooh, shiny. Has anybody done anything super interesting today? Where the hell are you, Zhongli? I need my own import GPS. For now, I'll just use chat as my GPS. Oh, Meow Meow! Yeah. Boop. Hey, Meow Meow. Super cute. Wait, ready? Aw, poor cute cat. Berry lady. I'm not dead yet. Huh? I have been having fun with a new Vibro Crystal event. Yeah, I'm not there yet. I'm nowhere near that. I saw that, though. Hi, lady.
Is there anything I can do for you two? I'm afraid that Wangsheng funeral parlor isn't in the best state to receive guests.
Eh? Why not? Would you like to explain?
We've come to see Zhongli. Could you please tell him we're here?
Unfortunately, Zhongli isn't here at the moment. It seems he went to Northland Bank.
Ironically, he went to a bank? Okay.
Doesn't the Northland Bank belong to the Fatui?
Fatui.
Last time we saw Zhongli was before we went to the Golden House.
Is he being held hostage? There's no way, right? Grandpa got lost again. Though, you know, that's a pot calling kettle black.
Visiting the Fatui at a time like this could only mean more trouble.
Wait. Paimon, he clearly knows about the Ptakon.
We had better go and make sure that everything is okay.
There's no way a single citizen Elioi right now does not know about the attack that happened. Poor Grandpappy. We're gonna need a child leash. But not like for child. But we can use a child leash for child too. Has anybody done that one yet? Fire. Why is your system of endless... so many stairs. I remember visiting my one friend at this huge state university. I got lost so many times that the janitor just like literally held my hand and tote me around. He was like, this way. Yep, nope, this way. Yeah, there you go. There you go. I was like, how do you people do this? This is torture. Hi. Knock, knock. Oh, you just let me in? I'll take it.
You call this cooperation between harbingers?
Senora!
Cooperation involves communication,
Hi!
you know.
You come here often? Hi. Hello.
Don't take it to heart, child. Besides, aren't you
That
happy
on
that
me?
you got to skip the formalities and bring chaos to the land? I'm
She's
sure you must have
pretty.
enjoyed that.
I'm sure he did.
Oh, it seems that some of your friends have arrived.
Is she making fun of him? Please tell me she's making fun of him for getting his butt beat.
Hey, it's Zhongli and Child. And you're also one of the harbingers?
Interesting camera angle.
It's you two. I believe we've met once before.
Let
In
me,
the city of Bards, was it? I'm glad you still remember my name.
Zippy. Oh, yeah. I remember you. Great camera angle. Oh, if you want to talk about lore, what about content, okay? Get the camera guy erased.
Ah, right. I imagine that it must have been rather hard to forget watching helplessly as something precious was snatched away from your friend.
I didn't notice until you pointed it out. You know what they did. They know what they did. Okay, no, we're just gonna
Well,
relax.
if it isn't you two. This is our first time seeing each other since Liua was nearly wiped off the map. This is certainly a bit awkward, wouldn't you say?
Okay, you know, I'm really curious about the other voice actors for Child. For some reason, it just feels like Child is a character that just needs to be smacked around multiple times and retaught his place. I don't know why, but it kind of just comes across that way. Bad Child, you know? Like, ground him, put him in a timeout corner type of Child.
Paimon knew that we should never have trusted a Fatui Harbinger.
Why would you ever trust a Patui Harbinger? What are you doing?
Oh, now don't say that.
You know?
Sure, I may have misled you, but I never had anything against you personally.
So you're a rat.
Besides, I thought we were getting along quite well together, didn't you?
No.
Except for that little tussle we had at the end.
The tussle? Oh, you mean when I made you kneel? Wait, you really do sound like Paimon. Oh no.
Nothing personal. We just have different views, that's all. Of
I'll say
course,
one of her lines
you may very
later.
well hold this against me, but that's up to you.
Nyx, what? What the hell? I'm gonna have this notification. Thank you. What are you doing here? Also, how was your day? What? Where have you been? That's another one. So many questions. Nyx, you better come out here right now. Right now. I expect you to answer me. Chat. How am I supposed to compliment you if you do not answer me? I asked Fruit's credit card. He paid for it. Oh, okay. Yay, thank you, these little apples everywhere. Joke's on you, it was already max. Oh, what'd you use it on? What was it on? Oh no, what'd you do? No, not like this. Things. If it was Senora art, I forgive you. Wink wonk. Yeah? You can find out later. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay, bye! Did you come here just to do that, Nyx? And then disappear? At this point, with all the apples, we are officially Pompior. Oh no. See, ironically, I'd be probably the worst in Pompior. But my symbol is an apple, so it's kind of different. Oopsie. Have a good night, Nyx. Bye-bye. I also have a lurk. You could do it, you know? It's exclamation point and lurk. It takes like 1 second. Just in chat. Just, you know, boop, then boop. You know, just... I'm a Savannah Claw. I actually have a lot of Savannah Claw followers. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Lurk. There you go. See, look at it. I even put a little heart in there for you. Ta-da! Now then, Child looks like he wants to get punch kicked. So let's get back to that.
The real deceivers here are Senora and Zhongli. Curse them for leading me on.
What? What do you mean by Zhongli?
So actually, I think...
Oh, so you just figured it out. Okay, never mind. I get it. To be fair, aren't you trying to steal something from him?
Stop wasting time, child. There'll be plenty of time to chat once I'm through here.
Wow. Which doesn't need to speak to shut up a room.
You remember the agreement, Morax. Now, if you would be so kind. The Gnosis,
The
please.
agreement? Zhongli! What did you do? Old man, get back in the nursing home. How dare! Agreement?
What in the world are you talking about?
What did you tell? Hi. Yeah, hi, Zhongli. Hey, would you like to talk to me today? Oh, yeah, you're grounded. Oh, you're so grounded. You are doomed, mister. Doomed. Grounded forever.
The contract is fulfilled.
That contract's
That
my
which thou
butt.
seeketh is now bestowed unto thee. For my promise is solid as stone.
You gonna get a stone shoved up somewhere else? Ah, come off it. You're kidding me! Zhongli!
How sanctimonious.
Ah. I did have my suspicions.
What? So you're the Lord of Geo?
Uh-huh.
No, wait. That's an exciting twist and all, but why give the Gnosis to the Fatui?
Thank you, Paimon. What the hell?
I do not give it for free. I give it as agreed upon in the contract.
What
So it
contract?
is a matter solely between the Tsaritsa and I.
Why? Oh, Saritsa. Oh, no. That's the, cryo god, right? What can you do? Okay.
Yeah, you don't
Uh-huh.
went a little bit too far with that whole fake.
So it wasn't the Patui, really. It was with the other god. All right. Fair.
This big dragon falls out of the sky, and all of Lyric goes into an uproar. Talk about a disaster.
Well,
Gathering all the forces that had been bubbling behind the scenes, and then stirring them together in a pot that was bound to boil over. That's what he wanted to see. Am I right?
Wait, what?
what do you mean?
Perhaps it's best that I explain.
Hmm.
As you know, I've dwelt upon this world for more than 6,000 years. It is now 3,700 years ago that I founded Liyue together
All
with
right.
the Adepti. Even boulders that can withstand whirlpools will erode with the passing of time. I kept convincing myself that cracks had not begun to form, and that the end of my time had not yet come.
I get it. He's retiring. He's retiring.
Until one drizzly day,
In his own way.
as I was strolling along the harbor, I heard a merchant tell one of his workers, "You finished your duties. Go ahead and call it a day." I stood motionless among the crowds, asking myself, have I already finished my duties?
To be fair, to be that old with no other gods really around that much. I mean, he had the Adepti. They just weren't as old as him, right? Some of the other Adepti are about... Who was it? Ganyu, right? Was she the one who said she was like 2,000 plus?
Oh, Zhongli.
But as I began to consider relinquishing my divine role, I soon discovered that many reasons still remained to not hastily depart.
Yeah.
Was Liyue, the city I had dwelt in for so long, already prepared to enter its next age? I decided that a test was needed in order to reveal the answer.
Okay. I mean, I get it.
So I feigned my own death, and gathered the cast of Child, the Adepti,
What now? Oh.
and the Liyue Chising to play their roles together on the stage that was Liyue.
Well, did it meet your expectations? Were you disappointed that they didn't do better?
Indeed I was.
Okay.
The gnosis which I had kept for so many years suddenly seemed to have lost its meaning. That's right. Which is why I continued to safeguard the gnosis until now.
You thought it was necessary to keep it, but now you don't? Is that it?
So you mean that if the chaos ever reached the point of no return, you would simply appear and use your divine powers to bring Liyue back under control?
Okay.
Of course. And it would have been all too easy for him, too. Just as a child quickly matures after losing their parents, so has Liyue matured when faced with the death of its deity.
That's a great concept. I like how she said it. Why couldn't you put it in simple terms? Zhongli, you're like, oh, philosophical something something. Osmanthus wine, right? And Signora is like, well, they just matured out of the gods, whatever.
In the end, the resolution to all that has transpired was even more satisfactory than I could have hoped for.
Oh, okay. Cool, I'm glad you enjoyed it. I didn't!
Take the Adepti, for instance.
I
Owing
was
to their years
suffering!
of seclusion, they were the least informed. Yet when faced with a crisis, they commendably showed the greatest amount of restraint possible.
Do you know what
Not
I've
only
been
did
through,
they
old
manage
man?
to cooperate with the Chising, but in the end, they even made efforts to understand the hearts of the people.
Are you done? Are you... Analogically. Yeah, analogically. Okay, cool. English language. Then Child's about kids and veggies. Wasn't mine the one about kids and veggies? Or did I say something about him suffering while trying to eat broccoli? I remember that stream.
Credit is also due to Signora, the emissary dispatched by the Cryo Archon to fulfill our contract.
Can we just
At my
thank her for being
request,
here
She kept
overall?
everything she knew
I think
in
I speak
strict
for the
confidence.
class.
This despite the eavesdropping ears of her colleague, Child.
Hi. Hey, Senora. Hi. Come to Liyue often? I hope you do. Well, actually, I shouldn't hope that. Why, if evil, why hunt? If evil, why hunt? Tell me. Tell me. Why are the Patui hot? What is this? She does not, in fact, speak for the class.
This meant I could remain as Zhongli.
I speak for
even
half the
having
class.
the chance to fulfill the age-old
Okay, my side of the
traditions
classroom,
Liyue
me.
in
I
this
speak for
mortal
me.
form. Thank you for joining me on this journey, traveler.
So you're just going to give up the gnosis? Because of what? What was your contract? I'm curious. Was it something along the lines of, if you ever decide to retire and give up leeway, you have to hand over your Gnosis? Is that it?
All of these things turned out as I had planned. There's
Okay.
only one thing that I had not anticipated,
Ah,
and that was the conduct of the Liu Qixing.
well, you should know better. You really
I
should.
had expected them to do no more than the Adepti,
Oh.
to come to the defense of Liu. But when all was said and done, they seized the opportunity to supplant Liu as divine protectors, and used the subsequent power vacuum left by my death to quickly gain complete control of Liu.
And I'm still worried about that, too. Does that mean the government has, like, full control of everything? You know, everything?
Huh?
Yeah?
That doesn't sound good at all.
I agree.
On the contrary, I think it is excellent. I
Really?
had always feared that it was too soon for them to take over from me. And it was also that which I longed for the most. As
Okay.
such, this is the best parting gift anyone could have given this god of old.
Well, at least he knows he's old. So that's fine.
Hey, what about me? Doesn't anyone feel the least bit of remorse for deceiving me?
No, you're chopped
You
liver.
practically kept me in the dark.
Good. Well, to be fair, didn't Zhongli said you kind of overheard Zhongli and Senora talking about their plans, and then you just kind of did whatever you wanted, kind of interfered. But I think you must have been on some point because you did resurrect a god for some reason. So, were you in on it, or were you not?
I think that thanks would be more appropriate. You certainly played no small part in all of this, wreaking havoc and turning the city upside down. The Lord of Geo ought to thank you for your performance, if anything.
She's
If you hadn't created the pressure of a battle between mortals, adepti, and a god, the
True.
lump of coal
Fair.
resting in the hands of the Geo Archon, Liu, would never have been able to become a dazzling diamond of a city.
well,
Huh? Just whose side are you on, mocking me like that?
I mean, I think
Are you
everybody
itching
wants to
for a
mock you at
fight?
this point. You really embarrassed yourself this time. Bad.
Hey,
Bad
haven't
child.
you learned the Leo is saying, don't always call it as you see it?
But didn't you call it as you sees it?
Well then,
Uh-huh.
with the Gnosis in my possession, I have no use for such idle chatter. We should return to Zapolyarny Palace and seek an audience with Her Majesty, the Tsaritsa.
That is
Come,
a
child.
big word. Huh.
Ah, fine. I'll meet you there later. I'm not sharing a boat with the likes of you.
What a pouty kid. He's like, no,
Do as you wish.
Well, at least he has the money to pay for it. Whatever. Oh, what a woman. I mean, yeah, get
Now
out of
then.
here, Patooey.
Is there anything else you wish to ask me?
Why? What could be worth a Gnosis?
Right. As Zhongli always told us, a good trade.
Gonna
is
get
a
another
fair
sippy.
trade. Paimon has no idea what could be a good trade for a Gnosis.
Yeah. I agree with Paimon.
Realistically speaking, there is no such thing.
Then why'd you trade it? What was the purpose?
However, I am the god of contracts. For thousands of years, I have made countless contracts. If the deal was of no benefit, then I certainly would not be inclined to agree to it.
What was it? What was it, old man?
My agreement with the Cryo Archon will
Thank
be
you.
the last of my contracts as the Geo Archon. My
Oh, could you
contract
not
to end
tell
all
me?
contracts. As for the bargaining chip that the Tsaritsa used to balance the scales,
Uh-huh.
uncover that answer for yourself in your future journeys.
until I'm back to my former glory, you turn nugget and beat your butt like I did a child's. Every time! It's just like the manga or anime. You go, oh, what happened to him? Find out next time to be continued. Heyo! No! You're right here. You're alive. You are old as sin itself. Tell me. 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 Just tell me. Why can't you confess? Why can't you confess? Ah. Gods. You know what? I now understand Ka-ching! I was against it all. I said, how dare you go against the Adepti and the gods, but you know what? I'm kind of on board after meeting you. You don't do it to be continued. Find out yourself. My butt! My butt! Because of NDA. He signed an NDA. Oh no. Hey! Is the Fatui hiring? You know what? Maybe they pay.
It's the day of the rite of parting. Although the star of the show is fake, we spent so much time trying to organize it, it would be a real shame not to go there now.
I think I'm going the right direction, right? It's up here again, yeah? Oh dear. I hope this is the right way. Eugene Terrace. Yep, I'm good. Cool. Good. You know what? Because we were talking about... Wait a minute. We mentioned something about the Paimon thing, right? I want to see how close I can get to her voice now that I'm here. I know there's some with Paimon in here somewhere.
Mondstadt is full of wide plains and rolling hills.
Okay.
Say that when Barbados made this land, he used the storm to flatten the cliffs and...
Okay. Mondstadt is full of wide plains and rolling hills. I mean, I guess I'm close. I was curious. Whee!
Oh, well, since we're going through with this rite of parting, I guess it means that those rumors hit the nail on the head.
What rumors?
So Rex Lapis is really... But they didn't catch the culprit, did they?
Oh, you poor things. Poor things.
Oh, come on. Do
You
you
think
think
it's
that
real?
the assassin could have been a normal person? You know what I think. I don't think any of the gossip on the streets you hear from those shady types is worth anything.
Okay, well, yeah, you're right.
There's only one real possibility in my mind. I've heard that the assassin was that Fatui fellow. Youngish, pretty high in rank.
Youngish?
I think they called him Child.
A child is a
Fatui.
child.
They certainly are very suspicious. Who knows what those greedy, crooked folks...
See, technically, even with this contract between Zhongli and the Saritsa, you have to admit, Zhongli knew that the Fatui were always going to be suspicious regardless. So he's like, you know what? I die, quote unquote, and people are going to be suspicious of the Fatui even more. So maybe they're not going to let them walk around like they used to. See, there you go.
Shh, lower your voice. If the Fatui catch you in their sights, Rex Lapis won't be around to protect you this time.
Oh no, but now they're going to be afraid. Well, that's a thing.
You know
Uncle
that god from
Sam.
the ocean couldn't have just shown up out of nowhere. I mean, it's been 2,000 years since Rex Lapis subdued it.
Why are both your names Uncle? Is it just your name or is it a title? What's your last name?
Yes, and to think that this happened right on the heels of the incident with Rex Lapis, too.
Oh, Uncle Son. I could read. Don't worry, team. I'm not blind.
Say, do you think the person who assassinated our lord and released that evil god might have been one and the same?
You think? You think?
Now that you mention it, that's very possible. Yes.
Nice,
Very
yes.
possible indeed.
Blame the Fatui. Excellent. You enjoy
it all
this.
fits together. That person must have colluded with the evil god to harm Rex Lapis.
Oh no! You remember that, Dumpster? No! No! I almost forgot about it. Dumpster, no! 24A and 24-4 all over again. I read the A as a U. I mean, the U is an A. Oh no.
Still, what sort of supernatural
I must have problems
powers
with
must
A's.
this person possess to be able to do such things? I have never heard of such a person in all my years.
I don't know why.
Forget it.
Oddly
Guessing's
enough,
no
even though my
use to
name
us.
it has an
Look,
A in it,
the
but look,
Millilith
it's a
over there
capital
looks like he's
A.
about to make an announcement. Let's hear what the Ministry of Civil Affairs has to say first.
But the 24A was a capital A too, and I still messed it up. Yay! Totally not my fault. Totally not my fault. Fairy. There we go. We can call myself Fairy now. Or Fairy. Fairy. Hi.
Hear ye all. The
Hear
Chiefing's
ye.
words.
Okay.
Though a dragon soars ageless as the mountains, it too
Yeah?
must return to dust.
Oh, all
This
right.
is common knowledge.
I guess so.
Gods and Adepti live glorious lives, but both light and shadow have their season.
Okay.
So too must they face divinely appointed trials.
Do we have free food here? Or are we just listening to this guy?
Rumors and hearsay abound on the streets that Rex Lapis was
Chicken
murdered.
Nuggets. Pass
Now,
the chicken nuggets.
let the truth be revealed.
What truth? Okay. Right. Ferrari!
Having been thwarted in his trial,
Ferrari.
Rex Lapis's soul has recouped the celestial heights.
Okay.
He beseeches the people of Liyue to grieve not and to let not their hearts be saddened.
Why do you assume what he wants?
Nor are they to believe street-born rumors or indulge in baseless speculation.
All right. Yeah.
Paimon needs a translation on what the Qixing's announcement said.
Died because of a divine trial, I guess.
So that's how they're spinning it.
I guess so.
Something feels off.
They don't know.
Why would they suddenly give up looking for the murderer? Not to mention how this excuse sounds like something they just made up on the spot.
Because it is. Zhongli probably told them after
Could
all.
Qixing already have known that Rex Lapis wasn't dead?
Most definitely.
But Zhongli said that neither they nor the Adepti knew anything.
But Ningguang knows a
in
lot.
secret after his gnosis changed hands?
Yeah, probably.
Exactly, right? Ooh, seems like the rite of parting has been going on for a while now. Let's go have a look.
Is there food there? There better be food. Out of my way! Out of my way! Ningguang!
Look, it's Ningguang and Keqing. Are they saying something? Are their speeches over?
As said previously,
Keqing?
Rex Lapis's soul returning to the heavens is the end of the contract.
Oh.
And it is also the end of an era.
Wow, I just realized that. That's true.
3,700
Wow.
years of contracts burnt and reduced to ash.
Not really. Not reduced to ash. After Liyue is Inazuma!
We, the people of Liyue, were indeed prosperous. But blinded by our prosperity, we forgot that time
Is that the
can be
perfume lady?
pitiless.
That looks like the perfume lady.
The long, unending dream of our Archon walking.
It is.
among
Help
us.
me. Oh no, it's her! Where's the holy water? Where's the holy water? Madam Pig, help me.
Now that we have awoken from our
We are
dream,
standing right next to the lady.
we must
Please
learn
help.
to say farewell. Will you stand with us as we re-establish our contracts? As we build a new age of prosperity?
Oh, congratulations, Ningguang. You're in charge of all of Liyue.
Includes the words of Her Eminence the Tianquan.
I do like Ganyu, though. You know, at least they have Ganyu here. 2,000-something years, Adepti? Yeah, we're okay.
Does Her Eminence the Yuhang have anything to add?
Huh? Is she looking this way?
The what now?
Traveler.
Yikes! She really is looking our way.
Hi?
Is that the traveler who they say defeated the ancient god?
I defeated many things. What do you want from me?
So young.
The Liyue Qixing always repay their debts. And as you have heard, our eyes see far and our reach is long.
Oh, okay.
Name your price. You deserve that much.
Money.
Whoa.
Let me guess, we're gonna ask for nothing?
Well, could you help me put up some missing person posters?
So she's finally talking. Well then. Traveler! Ah. You know, we could've got some money. A nice summer vacation home. But we did none of that. Some two people taking part in the rite of passage. Where's Madam Ping? Is this Madam Ping? I can't talk to Madam Ping? Well then who am I talking to? Oh wait, no, this is Madam Ping. Phew!
As for the mortals and Adepti of Liyue, what shape shall our relationship take from now on?
That's a good question. That is a good question. We are not talking to Yanar. No. No. No, 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 no. No, that's gonna make me talk to her. Please help me. Keep her away from me.
Rex Lapis. Oh, Rex Lapis.
I agree.
Now that I think about it, if everyone's of the same mind as me,
that is true.
Perhaps mementos for Rex Lapis might be the best short-term business opportunity.
There you go, buddy. There you go. Oh, they're gonna make me talk. Can I talk to Ganyu instead?
The cleanup of the premises, managing the crowd as they exit, making an account of the rite. There's much that remains to be done. I didn't miss anything, did I?
You may or may not be best girl. That's all. That's all you missed. It's okay. You did not have to talk to Yanar. We're good. We're good, chat. Yeah, they just want their sibling back. To be fair, how dare that one random god stop Traveler from doing whatever the heck they wanted? You know what I mean? Like, who do you think you are? Where am I going? Help. What's up? Not like, what's up, but like, what's up there? Where's Uppies? Where is Uppies? Is it here? Is he... At the scene? What scene? Where is he? Why is he always in weird spaces? Zhongli, what are you doing? Oh, there you are. You're like right there. Don't worry, sir. I'm just kind of endlessly lost. Not much. What's up with you? No, don't stay.
Hey, Zhongli.
Hi, Zhongli. I kind of got a bone to pick with you. You know, how about you tell me about that contract?
Look at this. Everyone in Liyue is caught up in their emotions, thinking that they'll never see Rex Lapis again.
That's fine.
And here you are looking all relaxed.
Well, of course he's relaxed. He's retired, Paimon.
Why would I not feel more at ease after laying down the burden I have borne for 3,700 years?
He's like, I'm retired. I'm going on vacation.
Right. If the two of you can spare the time, I should treat you to a meal at the Shinya kiosk.
Do you have the money, or is your sugar daddy still here? Is he still in town?
Ha! That sounds like big talk, Zhongli. Paimon might have believed you if you were treating us to some third-round knockout, but you'd have to pay out your nose just to stand inside Shinya kiosk. Are you sure you can afford it?
We might have to take a kidney from you this time, Zhongli.
You're right. I do like Kimura.
Okay, you're just gonna go live with a child, right? Please tell me. Child's just gonna kind of adopt this old god as his sugar baby? Because Zhongli has no money whatsoever. Who's taking care of him? Who's gonna take care of him? If he's retired as a god, he's not going to want to distinctively separate himself from others. So he's not going to travel as one as much or at all. Someone call a child to come pick up his grandpa or his sugar baby, whichever one. I don't know. It's up to him.
But why would Morax lack Mora?
Because he didn't see the point in it.
As the Rex Lapis Morax, I can easily create Mora.
Yeah.
But since I have chosen to walk this earth as the mortal Zhongli, I should abide by the same rules that mortals do. When I was journeying with you, though I still had the Gnosis in hand, I knew that I must soon retire from my role as an Archon. So I had to...
And you've done horrendously. I'm afraid to tell you. Yeah, no. Yeah, no, Zhongli. Didn't work out well,
no
huh?
wonder. Paimon gets it now. You didn't look at the price tags when we were spending because you've never had to. But since you weren't used to not being able to just make more Mora as and when you wanted to, you had to try becoming a parasite to society who lives off of other people's
parasite to society?
Well, we were only spending Fatui money. You don't have to say it like that.
I like that one, though. Well, we were only spending Fatui's money, and, well, they're gonna get the Gnosis off of me anyway, so I thought I'd use them. Zhongli, Zhongli, Zhongli. Best sugar baby around. Change my mind. He's so smart. He knew what he was doing all along. He's like, oh no, I don't have any money. And the child's like, don't worry, I got it. He's like, oh, thank you. Thank you, child. Oh
In the
no.
City of Commerce, we do not merely exchange money or goods. We also exchange knowledge, memories, and foresight.
Never thought I'd
as
say
well
him
as
as Barbados.
positions, roles, and lives.
Oh no.
The Archon Morax could never experience life as the true mortal Zhongli could, no matter how many times he descended to be with his people.
True.
I must thank you for that.
Why?
I will treasure the memories that I made as Zhongli, traveling the streets of Liyue with you.
Yes, because those are fond memories.
That is true. But there is no journey that does not end. No meetings without partings.
True.
Paimon thinks that we should make a move and continue our search for the Seven.
Yeah, I agree with Paimon.
I fear that continuing your journey may be difficult.
That's fine.
The nation that
Bring it
neighbors
on.
Liyue by sea, Inazuma, is presently closed.
Not anymore, because I'm going through to it.
Yes. The nation has
going
been
through.
closed by order of its deity.
Oh, don't worry. They're just being paranoid. I get it. I do.
The Electro Archon Ball. And just as
Ball?
the people of Liyue preferred to call me Rex Lapis, she too goes by another name among locals in Inazuma.
Yeah.
Paimon thinks we've heard that one before. Raiden?
That is the case. And since Raiden is also the Shogun of Inazuma, people call her the Raiden Shogun.
Yeah, the Shogunate.
That said, though people at the wharf were saying that the situation in Inazuma is very tense,
It is?
Paimon doesn't remember that always being the case.
Oh,
It
yeah.
wasn't that bad last year.
How long have you been here, Paimon? You know, like, what are you? You look like some eldritch creature from the other dimension that I would be from.
Zhongli, since you're Rex Lapis, shouldn't you know something about what's happening there? Just how did Inazuma become a closed nation?
It's because of visions.
Oh, so now we're one piece. Okay.
Visions?
When faced with circumstances beyond their control, Humans often bemoan their lack of power. But if a person shows true strength of will at a desperate and fateful moment in their life, the gods will look upon them with favor.
All right.
This is what visions are. Magical foci bestowed upon those who have been acknowledged by the gods.
Cool. Okay.
That's how people in Tibet see it.
But starting from last year, the Raiden Shogun began promulgating the Vision Hunt Decree.
Problematic.
Vision Hunt Decree?
Yes. It was an order to seize all visions within Inazuma's borders, and to inlay them upon the hands of the statue of the omnipresent god.
What does that mean?
They want to seize visions. But why? Aren't visions blessings from the gods?
I should think that in the Raiden Shogun's eyes, it is precisely because they are divine blessings that they should be under the sole dominion of divinity.
Yay! More problematic scenarios.
Whoa, that's harsh.
Okay.
The Anemo Archon is the god of freedom, and the Geo Archon is the god of contracts. For her part, the Raiden Shogun is the god of eternity.
How does that work?
It seems as though she has finally decided to eliminate any unstable elements that could pose a threat to her eternal realm.
Okay, so these are actual concepts. The god of freedom. Whoa! Awesome, we like that. I can understand what freedom is. Of contracts. That's a little bit more vague as well. Eternity? What does that refer to? I don't think of any specific concept for eternity. Eternity is just endless. Right? Endless. Interesting.
The fact that even I, the oldest of the seven, have now passed away, will only strengthen her resolve to pursue eternity.
Could you tell her that you're not dead? Just to her, right? Just, hey, psst, I'm not dead. Don't overreact to hearing about me passing away, please. That's all it takes. Just a little bit of sprinkle, you know, just to,
knowing her,
just a
she
little
must
bit.
have again quoted that adage she is most fond of when proclaiming that decree to her people.
Which is?
7 ideals for 7 gods.
Okay.
And of these, eternity is nearest unto the heavenly principles.
Which are?
All right then. Was there anything else you wish to know?
Okay, there's a lot, but I don't think any of these questions are the questions I want. We can ask about Child.
Yeah, about that. Before the Cheesing made their announcement, we listened to a lot of people talking on the way. Most of them put the blame for everything on Child.
These are indeed false accusations. But it remains undeniably true that Child did send people to the Jade Chamber to prevent the Adepti and the Qixing from defeating the ancient god.
Okay.
I've heard that Ningguang is busy milking that for all it's worth on the foreign relations front at the moment, browbeating the envoys of the Fatui.
Okay.
Ha.
Good
Those
for her.
poor Snezhnayan diplomats. If it were not for Child's exalted position as a harbinger, I'm certain that they would have shifted all the blame to him and called for his dismissal by now.
You know, in modern day, he would not just be dismissed, he probably would have been executed.
All right then.
Just putting it out
Was
there.
there anything else you wish to know?
I don't really care hear more about this trial. It's whatever. What about the Qixing?
The time of the Adepti has long passed. If even the Liyue Qixing don't want to face that truth, then what future is there for Liyue?
Okay. Alright. I don't trust in the future for Liyue. I'm just putting it out there.
Pitching is absolutely right in saying this.
Oh no. Okay. Alright.
Now, though I did laud Ningguang's desire for power, believing this to be a good thing, and thought as a matter of course that she must have been behind the Qixing's plan to take governing power over Liyue from the hands of the gods and Adepti.
Yeah?
Could the original person who brought up the idea of seizing power have been...
You're not gonna tell me that either, are you,
All
old
right,
man?
then.
No,
Was
thanks.
there anything else you wish to know?
So no matter what I question, I'm not gonna actually get a true answer. Thanks. Yeah, thank you. What about Mora? Yeah?
That's right. Zhongli, now that you don't have your gnosis, what's going to happen to all the Mora in Teyvat?
Oh.
Since Morax is dead, are they all just gonna disappear?
That's right. What? Wait, can't they make their own money anyway?
Isn't the Golden House the only mint in the entire continent? Will it even continue to work?
The Mora present now will not vanish. But the Golden House will indeed have to cease operations for a lengthy period of time, since creating Mora requires the use of the Geo Archon's power.
How fun!
Terrible! We're all about to run out of Mora! The world is coming to an end!
Yes, this is indeed a major issue from a financial standpoint.
You're only realizing this now?
Well, I suppose we'll just leave such troublesome matters to the Liyue Qixing to debate.
I'm retired. Whatever. Oh no!
Then, did you at least set some private funds aside for yourself?
No.
Oh, a private fund. This does seem like a good logical
Call
common
up
sense
Child
idea.
Zhongli. Just go with him. I'm sorry.
It's a shame.
What's a shame?
I didn't
It's
have
a
one.
shame that I didn't think of it at the time. All right then. Was there anything else you wish to know?
Alright, have fun with that.
Well then, I suppose you'll have to find a way to get inside this closed nation. Have patience.
Huh?
I suspect that some serendipity must first come into play.
Okay. Yay! Whoop whoop! Yay! Go baby! Free stuff! Wow! So this is it. There's a lot. Why is there multiple Archon quests? Oh, I can do the teapot thing. Bowkeeper? Teapot. There's the teapot. Oh, I can actually do... I can do the vibro crystal? Oh, yes. Finally. Okay, let's do the teapot first. Uh-oh. Navigate. That's not what I wanted. Listen. Navigate. Yay, Mana Ping! I'm on my way. Bye, Zhongli. Have fun being a hobo. Bye-bye. I won't be one. I won't be a hobo like Zhongli. Zhongli. I won't be a hobo like him. Uh-oh. Oop, free stuff. Go. Mana Ping! Mana Ping, I want my little house. Ooh.
Children, come. You've arrived at just the right moment. I've been looking for you.
And I've been waiting.
Oh, what is it, Granny? Need any help?
Oh, no. You've done so much for Liyue Harbor already. I could hardly ask for more. In fact, my old friends and I have been putting our heads together to think of what sort of gift we might give you in return.
A gift? For Paimon?
Mana Ping is always
Oh,
kind.
child, you are so very modest. Uncommonly so, even. But you mustn't decline this gift. I simply won't allow it.
Okay.
When you traversed my old teapot
I'm not
in
gonna-
search of the cleansing bell, I heard your little friend mention that you often camp out in the wilds.
Isn't that unfortunate, Mana Ping? I know.
That
Horrible.
simply won't
Horrendous
do.
camping.
Especially since I imagine you still have a very long journey ahead of you.
I do.
Fortunately, I have not yet grown so old as to see my subspace creation abilities atrophy. Oh, did my friends never mention that to you? Well then.
Oh!
It is a blessing we old folks once received from Rex Lapis, part of our illumination, if you will. I will not go into too much detail, but subspace creation is the ability to create a small, autonomous pocket world.
Yeah, that's a little overpowered. Can I just get the ability to create that?
The teapot that you entered previously was a little trinket created using that ability.
Haha,
So,
trinket.
in the eyes of an Adeptus, creating a magic teapot world is just child's play, huh?
Oh, indeed, the teapot is nothing to boast of. One such as myself must depart from this realm to create a world of one's own. Rex Lapis, on the other hand, moved mountains and seas. That is what one might call an exercise of true power.
I see.
But that's enough nostalgia for now. The gift that I have prepared for you just requires a few final materials to add the finishing touch.
What are we missing?
That's right! Finding stuff's what we're good at, after all.
Not me, Paimon.
Oh, settle down now, children. There's no need for you to go running hither and thither. I have already found a fleet-footed youngster to prepare what I need.
Okay.
What's more, I doubt that you would know how to find the materials I am searching for. Some of them are very rare indeed these days.
And what are they?
Well, for starters,
I
require some shimmer soil from the banks of Dihua Marsh. Back in the day, it could only be found where the glazed lilies thrived most profusely.
Okay.
You'd have to dig downward, following the roots of the glazed lilies. And if you were lucky enough, you just might find a small patch of shimmer soil there.
That does not sound like my job, so you're right.
But almost no one has been able to find shimmer soil in this manner since Dihua Marsh came to be the way it is today. Even more difficult to find is smaragdus jadeite, which must be chiseled from the rock of the chasm.
Oh, that one's easy.
Or so it used to be. Ever since the Blackcliff Forge opened for business, they've slowly but surely stripped the mines all but completely bare of it. In any case, smaragdus jadeite is an adepti treasure, and the adeptal power within is not something that most humans can stand.
So why are
Extended
they mining
contact
it?
with it is in fact harmful to
And
humans.
how are they mining it?
Goodness knows if that child will succeed.
Well,
who is it?
Since you're an Adeptus, Granny, the person you asked for help, they must be an Adeptus too, right?
Yes.
She.
I suppose she does count as an Adeptus.
I wonder.
She counts? How come there are so many Adepti in Liyue Harbor?
That's a
We
good
seem
question.
to bump into them all the time. It feels like even when you go out to eat, you could be sitting next to an Adeptus and never even know it.
That is a really good question.
Maybe so. Who can say? A fair few of my old friends are rather fond of mundane mortal life, after all.
And that, Granny?
You know, I had a feeling. I was like, is it Yanfei?
Oh, I don't believe we've met.
Yes, we have.
Allow me
But we
to do
haven't.
the honors. This child here is Yen Fei.
Yan
She's the one helping
Fei.
run some errands for me.
Yanfei.
Yen Fei, I believe you've already
I
heard of
have
the
an American
traveler and
accent.
her
I
traveling
apologize.
companion.
Yanfei.
Of course, who hasn't? Much has been written about you in the Millilith's records. You became one of Liyue's most wanted after the Millilith marked you as a suspect following the incident
whoopsie.
at the Rite of Dissension.
Yeah, isn't that
After
funny?
which, you fought off the Millilith at Julian Karst and made contact with the Fatui.
I didn't really.
Before
Okay.
finally defeating an ancient god together with Granny and her associates, and subsequently being cleared of any and all suspicion by the Chiseng. What a shame.
A shame.
A shame that we didn't meet sooner.
All right.
If we had, Well, I can't say that I would have been able to clear you of suspicion immediately, but it certainly would have been less, embarrassing for you.
I mean, I'm sure.
Allow me to introduce myself once more. I'm Yenfei, a legal advisor. Got a legal problem? You can come right to me. Oh,
perfect!
Yes, here's my business card. You'll find it has my contact details and office address. Keep it handy. If you have an urgent issue, just leave me a note at this address.
This is the type of friends you need to make.
And I almost forgot to mention, I offer a very generous discount for first-time customers.
First time, okay?
All right, Yenfei, all right. Let's get to the business at hand. I do not think these two are in any dire need of legal assistance at the moment.
Not yet, but we will be soon, I assure you.
You'll have to excuse Yenfei. She's always been like this. Ever the talkative one when it comes to her own
teapot time,
affairs.
yep, that's what we're doing.
Paimon was gonna ask the same question. You seem really different from the ones we've met before.
That is true. Yanfei in the teapot! I love Yanfei.
I guess, kinda. My old man said he was one anyway.
Yanfei? Yanfei?
He mentioned that he once campaigned with Rex Lapis for a long old time. And
Oh!
then after that was all over, he went back and married my mom.
Aww!
They had me, and once I was all grown up, the two of them upped and left on a journey, leaving me with Granny here.
Wow. Well, the definition of grown up is, you know, how old? Are you like 1,000? Or are you like 100 something?
Well, that's a bit casual for an Adeptus. Aren't you guys supposed to sign solemn contracts to protect Leo at Harbor and all that stuff?
I
What do
mean,
you mean he just went back to get married?
I mean, he didn't have to sign the contract, right?
Well, my dad did say that he'd talked it through with Rex
See,
Lapis
there you go.
and that
It's-
he was fine with it. Even contributed towards the wedding gift, apparently.
Yeah, see, I'm sure. Rex Lapis was more than happy to be like, oh, how cute, you guys found love? Here you go, go ahead, sure. Go ahead, go for it.
Anyway, let's not dwell on that too much. So, Granny, I've gotten a hold of most of the stuff you asked for, except for Smaragdus Jadeite. I couldn't find any at all.
Aha!
Is that so? But Smaragdus Jadeite is really rather essential.
Okay, I'd imagine. Is that Paimon's hand floating over there?
Are you sure you can't find some other way? They have helped Liyue greatly, after all. It is only right that they are duly rewarded.
I know, Granny, you've told me 1,000 times already. Well, the chasm's definitely a no-go, but there's still a chance we can figure out some alternative means of procurement.
What does that mean? Stealing from the other people?
Hold on a moment. Let me have a look.
Whoa, that's a really thick book. What kind of things do you write in there?
Everything.
Commercial consultancy. Or Snezhnaya.
Come here, Sippy.
Ah, found him.
Just say, who'd you find?
Krusel.
Uh-oh.
A Snezhnayan merchant who once came to me with some legal queries on certain articles in the legal codices. If my memory serves, all of them had to do with rare ores. He mentioned that he was considering acquiring some Smaragdus Jadeite to make hairpins, and wanted to know if there were any legal ramifications that he should be aware of. Said he was planning to sell them in Snezhnaya.
Well, he at least sounds like a well-thought-out merchant.
So, I guess I'll go look for him. With any luck, he'll have gotten his hands on some Smaragdus Jadeite, or might have an idea of where we can find some.
Yeah,
you want to join me? I
Why
suppose
not?
that's no problem, but it's best if you just stand by and watch. If you try to get involved, you'll only risk placing yourself in legal jeopardy.
Yeah.
Wow, an Adeptus imploring us to avoid incurring legal liability. Well, that's a first for sure. Best we be a little more careful than usual while we're with her.
I mean, you be more careful. Right? Free stuff. Well, surprisingly enough, we're done with, leeway, like, mostly fully. I know there's a lot of leeway up in here for the... Here we go. We're probably gonna do the interlude chapters. Yeah. What's the difference? Taking the view. Concerned with the situation down in the chasm, you and Paimon decide to go investigate the area. Huh. Interesting. Okay. Prelude. So I gotta do Zane's leap. Zane's left first. Boop, boop. My cat is doing the crunchies. I don't know if sometimes when I talk you can hear her doing the crunchy crunch on her kippies, but she's chomping on them. Goes, num num. Num num. Ooh. You know, you're a very generic character, but you're also not too bad looking. Gotta say it.
Hello, Mr. Crossell.
I really like the hairstyle.
Oh, good. Very good. All thanks to your advice, Miss Yanfei. What brings you here today?
You're too kind. I was simply doing my job. Now, I believe that the last time we met, you mentioned that you were looking to source some Smaragdus Jadeite to make hairpins. Have there been any further developments on this front?
Good question.
Well, yes. As a matter of fact, in the end, I did acquire a small piece of Smaragdus Jadeite
small piece.
and had it fashioned into a pair of hairpins.
Okay.
Miss Yanfei, might I presume that you have an interest in the hairpins? I must apologize. I've already rented them out to a lady named Zhiqiao. If you'd like to inspect them, you may have to wait quite some time.
Rented them out?
Wait, isn't Smaragdus Jadeite really rare? Aren't you worried about the hairpins getting damaged or lost while they're being rented out?
No, I'm not
high
worried
property
in the
person.
slightest, because I signed a contract with Miss Zhiqiao before renting them to her.
Yeah.
The contract makes it quite clear that if she loses or damages the item in question, she must compensate me for its full original value.
There you go.
In return, I included a clause that guarantees the Smaragdus Jadeite is genuine, with a penalty of 10 times the item's value payable by me to Miss Zhiqiao in the event that it is shown to be a fake.
There you go.
Guaranteed genuine, with 10 times the value payable if this claim is shown to be false. Yes, these terms are very clear indeed.
Very nice terms, really.
This way, both the client and
nice
I have
contract.
the assurance
Very
we
clear.
need. To ensure fairness, each of us has retained an original copy of the contract.
In that case, might you know where Miss Zhiqiao lives? We'd like to pay her a visit and have a look at the hairpins.
Oh, of course. She wrote her address down when we signed our contract.
Oh.
Here, I'll mark it on your map for you.
Surprised he's just giving away his clientele's address.
Thanks a lot, Mr. Crossell. We'll be off now.
That's probably because she's a legal advisor, though. Or, you know. Is it Uppies? It's like right here? Huh. Aha, I was right. What's this for? Oh yeah, well we're already doing that. Yeah, see, there we go. So go away, notification. Wait, what do you mean higher? This is so confusing! I'm lost again. Eventually, chat, don't worry about it. Got this. Got this. Oh? Wait, no. Oop. Here we go. Alright. Bye. See, I could not live here. Nope. Wow. I would be endlessly confused. Hello?
Oh, whatever shall I do? Yes, that's me.
Oh no,
Is there
she lost
something I
him.
can help you with?
Oh no, she lost him.
How do you do, Miss Zhiqiao? We understand from Mr. Crossell that you recently rented a pair of hairpins from him. My associates and I are very interested in them. Would you mind letting us take a look at them?
She lost him.
The hairpins. I can't lend them to you right now.
I told ya.
I've lost them.
How did I know?
I don't know how it could have happened. I always kept them right by my side, and I hadn't even worn them yet.
Oh, that's real bad.
I spent so much money on them. If I have to pay their original value, there's no way I could come up with that amount of money on such short notice.
Oh, wow.
My family is in the ore business too, but business has been suffering ever since the chasm was sealed off.
Why was it sealed off?
We now have a backlog of paid-up orders just sitting around, so we've been having to purchase some stock from other ore merchants to complete them. A big banquet is coming up in a few days, and several ore merchants I know of will be there. I need this opportunity to mingle and discuss prices.
That's true. I get it.
That's what the hairpins were for, to keep up appearances.
Yeah.
I can't have them looking down on me.
No, it makes sense. You need to look the part sometimes to sell more things, right?
But now that I've lost the hairpins...
Yeah.
What will I do?
Of course, we're gonna go get them for you.
Why does Paimon have a sudden strong sense of déjà vu?
Would you really? I sent a commission to the Adventurers Guild, but I haven't heard anything back from them yet.
Hold on. Don't run off looking for the hairpins just yet. Miss Zhongli, would you let me have a look at the rental contract you signed?
Huh? Well, I mean...
Let me see.
That's right! Yanfei said she's a legal advisor, didn't she? Maybe she can help Zhongli somehow.
Oh, well, yeah, no, she did lose the object.
True. Though surely there must be a win-win solution.
Right. I finished reading the contract. The terms are very clear, and they do indeed stipulate that you must pay Mr. Crossell the original value of the hairpins as compensation for the loss.
But yeah.
Furthermore, the contract also expressly states that the amount of compensation must take current market prices into account.
Yeah.
And given the rarity of Smaragdus Jadeite, I fear that the final amount of compensation may end up being significantly higher as a result.
Even higher? Oh, no.
Uh-oh.
Why did you bother looking at the contract?
However, all of this is assuming that it is indeed genuine Smaragdus Jadeite that was inlaid into the hairpins.
It probably is.
Did you really have to pause before saying that part?
Thank you, Paimon.
The hairpins are lost, so how exactly would we be able to find out if the Jadeite is genuine or not? Whichever way you look at it, we've got to start by finding those hairpins.
Except that if we found the hairpins, there'd no longer be any need to check whether the Jadeite is genuine, would there?
What are you talking about?
Seems right.
What?
Please, don't trouble yourselves over this. The fact is, I lost the item, and I should pay compensation per the contract.
I mean, you're right. But we also just need the hairpins if it's the correct shape.
However much it is, I will have to pay it. My family are merchants, after all. It's vital that we keep our word and respect our contracts. Now that it's come to this, I really shouldn't keep Crossell in the dark any longer. I'll go and inform him of the issue.
Yes, legally speaking, it seems this is the most sensible course of action. But before that, I have some questions about the hairpins.
Okay. You suspect it's not genuine.
So hold
That's
on
what
a
you're
moment,
on about?
Mr. Chow. When you first touched the hairpins, what did you feel?
Okay.
What did I feel? Well, I remember that the gemstones set into the pins were perfectly smooth to the touch, like the finest quality jade.
This is such an unreliable way to get information. If anybody in chat has ever been through any type of training, no.
My family has seen much jade pass through its hands in the past, so I am quite certain of my judgment in this matter.
Smooth to the touch. No, it's nothing. I just need to re-examine a few things. Let's head over to Mr. Crossell's.
I don't know what type of Nancy Drew detective work she's on about right now. But I think she's just suspecting Crossell to be a terrible merchant. Is that what I'm getting? There we go.
Ah, Miss Yanfei, you've returned. With Miss Zhiqiao in tow, too, I see. How are the hairpins? I trust you're quite satisfied with them?
Okay.
about that.
Yeah.
You lost them? Are you serious? Do you have any idea how expensive they were?
Why are you pointing at her like that?
Sorry. I'm sorry. Truly, I am. I'll pay the compensation as per our contract.
Mora? Do you have any idea what I had to go through to get my hands on that
You
Smaragdus
agreed to the
jadeite?
contract, Crossel.
I just don't... Forget it. Talking won't bring them back. Since Miss Yanfei is here, I suppose we can just have her estimate the amount that needs to be paid.
No problem. But before I can give an official estimate, I'll need to do a little market research. Ah, yes, and if I may just confirm again, it was in fact genuine Smaragdus jadeite inlaid into the hairpins, correct?
Of course. Genuine article guaranteed, or I pay back 10 times the value.
All right,
Interesting.
Understood. I'll conduct some market research, and once I'm back, I'll provide an official assessment of the sum owed by Mr. Chow in compensation. Please wait.
Thank you very much.
All right.
How could she lose my hairpins? She'd better pay every last mora that they're worth.
Looks like I'll have to find some way to raise that money.
Why is he so mean about?
Please wait, Mr. Chow. I have something to discuss with you. It's not convenient to speak here, so let's find somewhere that we can sit and talk in more detail.
So it's not. Maybe the something jadeite is not smooth to the touch? Is what I'm getting at. Wait, where are we going? Oh, over here. That's the only thing I can guess. Bye, birdies! Bye, birdies! Dum, dum, dum. Up. All right, and boop.
Miss Yanfei, what is this about? Are you here to tell me how much I owe?
No. What I wanted to talk about is, there is a chance that the ore inlaid on those hairpins may not be Smaragdus jadeite after all.
Okay.
What do you mean? Are you implying that you already sneaked off and found them?
No, Paimon.
Obviously not. I'm no adventurer, let alone a member of the guild. I don't run thankless, time-consuming errands for a living.
Sippy.
Let's just say I made some deductions.
Hmm.
I don't know if Granny told you this, but Smaragdus jadeite is found deep underground and contains very concentrated elemental energy.
All right.
If mere mortals come into contact with it, well,
that's true.
They'll be sick in the best case, and in the worst case, they could even experience a dramatic change of personality.
Oh, that's right.
It most
I remember
certainly
that.
would not be smooth to the touch.
Smooth to the touch. Yeah. Okay.
Mr. Chow, did you at any time feel unwell while the hairpins were in your possession?
I guess surprise beauty, huh?
No, not at all. I felt perfectly fine the whole time. Not even the slightest bit unwell. I didn't feel anything special at all, in fact.
Now that is strange.
See, usually you
noticed earlier that there were elemental traces in Mr. Crossel's vicinity.
Okay, see, usually when you're conducting research like this, first you start with were you feeling how were you feeling completely, you know, were you ill, were you fine? And then you follow up with the okay, so you would feel sick if any mere mortal come across this jadeite. Right? Because this is the leading question. Right? Come on, Yanfei! You're supposed to be a legal advisor! You're telling me Hoyo didn't actually look into any actual legality?
If I deduced correctly, he
Naughty.
may still have the Smaragdus jadeite in his possession.
Naughty!
If that's the case, we should go confront him right now and expose his dirty scam right to his face!
Ah, so it's a scam, I see.
Absolutely not. If we were to confront him now, there's no way he would admit to it. Eventually, he would find some argument to compel us to leave.
Yeah.
And then
That's true.
he'd throw the Smaragdus jadeite into the sea the moment we were gone.
Oh, he wouldn't do that. No, he wouldn't.
After that, he would simply insist that Mr. Chow pay up per the contract. He would lose nothing. Meanwhile, we would have to look under every stone in Liyue, hoping and praying that the hairpins do actually still exist somewhere in this world.
Yeah.
So vivid that Paimon thinks it might be experience talking.
Oh, I'm sure.
Oh, it certainly is. I've seen my fair share of situations like this.
Yeah.
And brute force methods are certainly one way of resolving them.
What do
Fortunately,
you mean,
I have far
nobody?
more elegant solutions at my disposal. I'll share them with you in due course.
Her face always makes me look like she's...
Well then, since you're so experienced in dealing with problems like this, perhaps you could help me, Miss Yunfei.
Oh, that won't be a problem. But first, Mr. Chow, could I ask you to please sign this contract?
Uh-oh. Girl's on cloud 9.
Huh?
No.
Does there have to be a contract for everything? Paimon can't even keep track.
Yeah, I agree with
Feels like
Paimon.
Yunfei is even more concerned with them than a certain someone else we know.
It's true.
These are my formal terms of engagement. Everything prior to now has just been pro bono advice. But for me to investigate any further, I require a written contract. Any work commissioned but not bound by a contract cannot be relied upon.
Also true.
I understand. Then I will be glad to place this matter into your capable hands if you will take it, Miss Yunfei.
No problem. Just sign here, and I'll sign too.
She is pretty.
Okay. Now write your address here,
Paimon,
and then
I was
sign
like,
on
why
this
are we
page as
here?
well.
Why are we here? Just to suffer? Just to suffer?
And I'll also need your signatures on pages 5, 7, and on the very last page. Finally, if you could just use this ink pad to make a handprint over here.
We are here just to suffer, right?
This contract has so many pages. Paimon's all out of brain juice again.
Don't worry. Just make soup, like, brain soup.
All
Brain
right, that should do
soupy
it.
brain.
My fees
Yes.
are the same as always, and
Perfect.
they're written in the contract. Have a look through and let me know if you have any questions.
I have many.
I've had a read through. Everything checks out.
I have many. Uh-oh.
Well then, here's your copy of the contract. I will retain the other copy.
I don't need to do anything.
Not for now, no. Despite how intractable this problem might sound, it will actually be quite straightforward to resolve once we've got
Okay.
some things squared away.
True.
I don't believe you have been part of an investigation like this before, in which case, hopefully this should be quite the experience.
Yeah,
Miss
probably.
Yunfei, I have to ask, why are you helping me?
Feels bad for you?
Because, as it happens, I'm currently trying to acquire
Oh,
some
that's true.
Smaragdus Jadeite myself. I noticed strong traces of geoenergy around Mr. Crossel, so perhaps he has, in fact, secured some. Whether he actually made it into an item of jewelry or not is a separate matter. But either way, it's a lead. As long as we follow it, who knows? We might just be able to get our hands on some Smaragdus Jadeite. Also, the idea of someone abusing the law to their advantage,
There you
I won't
go.
stand for it.
Heck yeah.
Again, let's
You
not
know.
dwell on this. Let's go to... where can we find someone who processes ore?
Good question.
I've got it. Let's pay a visit to Chateau, the boss
Chateau?
of the Jade Mystery.
Oh, right,
He's a
him.
professional when it comes to working with stone and ore.
I remember seeing him at the festival thingy.
If Mr. Crossel had
Or
his
the rite
ore
of
work done at all,
passage?
Chateau would undoubtedly
Is that
have
him
been
right
his
there?
first choice.
Yep. I know it. Okay. Oh, pretty. Okay, good. It didn't auto-activate. I was checking that. Because... Bum-ba-da-da. What's up, miner, sir? How's it hanging? What's it do? Let me check something first. Part 1. See, that means this is gonna be a significant chain quest. Yeah. So what we're gonna do is go find somebody to host. Because that's gonna be a while. It's gonna be a lot longer than I thought it was going to be. But that is a-okay. There's no problem. Bum-ba-da. Oh, we have a lot of people I follow currently streaming. Let's see. Who are we gonna look for? Who are we gonna find? Who are we gonna host? Oh, a Genshin Impact streamer. But our homie is streaming. Yes. Perfect choice. Wait, what are they? What one is it now? Cool. So I'm going to bring us over here. Big shout out to those who did a raid today, Ryoshi and Sandon. Also Kimlee for the amazing Scrinkly Doodle redeem option today. And Juno for following, as well as Nyx for the many cute subbies. Thank you, everyone. Yay! So, those of you who are subscribed, make sure when we go raid, we have plenty of emotes in the chat, okay? Okay. And if you don't, just go, airy raid, wee woo, you know, that stuff. It's perfect. It's fine. I am... yeah, flaunt those emotes. Yeah, I am so hungry, I have no energy. So that's why we're ending it. I was trying to make it through the whole tea quest, but I don't think I'm going to. Whoopsie. Right? Yeah, and then it's gonna be like extremely late by the time I'm done eating or watching whatever it is at the same time. My bad. Okay, I have a tradition. So, we're gonna go here for the beautiful raid. We're gonna go see Moon Kitty tonight. Moon Kitty's an awesome person. I talk to them sometimes on like Twitter, etc. Boom! Gonna be Twisted Wonderland. Got 7 seconds. Get your emails ready. And I will see everyone tomorrow. It's gonna be cute.